As family and friends take in this news, they're hugging and comforting one another.
All we know is that he was tagged, he was doing the car, cleaning the car out, and somebody came through shooting and killed him and the baby. He was a good kid, y'all. He was. He didn't bother nobody. He didn't. Him and that baby.
Okay, this man here is rapper Lil Ronnie, actual name Ronnie Smith, a local rapper out of Fort Worth, Texas area. Him and his daughter, age 5, was shot and killed at a car wash in Forest Hill, Texas. This is a D-shame, and whoever did it, hopefully they'll get the death penalty, and it won't take 10, 15 years to do it. Whoever could kill a little 5-year-old girl should go to hell. God bless the family.
And a young daughter shot and killed in Forest Hill. This happened just off I-20. Police were at the crime scene all day investigating. NBC5's Maria Guerrero has details.
It is family members who rushed to this scene who told NBC5 the victims are a local rapper and his little girl. Heartbreaking moments just after 11 Monday morning as loved ones got to the scene of an unfolding tragedy. Many in disbelief over the lives lost in broad daylight.
He didn't bother nobody. He didn't target nobody. He was a family man, and he was going around rapping. Okay, why would you target him? And a baby, his baby?
Stella Houston says her nephew Ronnie Smith and his daughter are the victims of gun violence at Slappy's Express Car Wash in Forest Hill. Houston says Smith was a rapper known as Lil Ronnie. He was a good man and adored his 2 kids. His daughter had just turned 5 yesterday.
All we know is that he was tagged, he was doing the car, cleaning the car out, and somebody came through shooting and killed him and the baby.
With emotions raw, tensions flared as extended family members and friends were kept at a distance. Officers from Fort Worth and Mansfield arriving to help with crowd control. Close family allowed to stay close to the scene of the crime, speaking with detectives throughout the day. The owner of Slappy's Car Wash, which recently opened, praising the quick police response and telling NBC5, "We are shocked, appalled, and deeply troubled by the senseless and violent events. The car wash will remain closed for 2 days. This is the 4th murder in Forest Hill in just over a week." Maria Guerrero, NBC.
A shooting at a car wash in Forest Hill just outside of Fort Worth. Now, this is a scene that is still very active at this point as dozens have come to see it unfold. Fox 4's Alex Boyer joins me now with the latest on this. Alex.
Hi, Hannah. You know, we've been here all day long, and so far, Forest Hill police have yet to provide us with any additional information. According to MedStar, though, 2 people were killed in a shooting at this car wash behind me, and a family member tells me that it was a man and his 5-year-old daughter. Take a look. That same relative provided me with this picture of Chucky Smith and his young daughter. I'm told her birthday was just yesterday. The 2 were reportedly at this Slappy's Express Car Wash located off I-20 and Forest Hill Drive shortly before 11 a.m. when they were fatally shot. Family and friends were visibly distraught as they arrived at the scene, folks leaning on one another for support. I spoke to Smith's aunt, who is desperate for answers.
All we know is that he was tagged, he was doing the car, cleaning the car out, and somebody came through shooting and killed him and the baby. He was a good kid, y'all. He was. He didn't bother nobody. He didn't. Him and that baby.
Sky 4 captured part of the crime scene from up above. You can see a red Dodge Challenger with its doors open being processed by investigators. A neighbor told us that she heard between 15 to 20 gunshots. Fort Worth and Mansfield police officers are here assisting with crowd control. And at this point, again, we have limited information from Forest Hill Police. The police chief told us briefly by phone that this was still very much an active scene and that he would be putting out a press release later on. We're still waiting for that. So at this point, we don't know if they have any persons of interest, anybody in custody, or a motive for this deadly encounter. Hannah?
A wash that left 2 people dead. Family members are saying one of the victims is a child. It happened at Slappy's Car Wash on Forest Hill Drive, just north of I-20. Our Caroline Vandergriff is live now with what we're learning this afternoon. Caroline.
Karen, this is still an incredibly active scene with a lot of police here from multiple departments. The shooting happened behind the car wash, but this has been blocked off on all 4 sides. And just inside this police tape, what appears to be family and friends of the victim inside talking to police. There are a lot of bystanders out here as well who have come to the scene and gathered around. Now, we've been told by family a man and his 5-year-old daughter were the ones who were shot and killed here earlier today. They tell us he's a pretty well-known rapper in this area. One witness said she heard the shot. She said it sounded like at least 20 to 30 rounds. We've, of course, seen a lot of emotion out here today as family and friends take in this news. They're hugging and comforting one another.
All we know is that he was talked, he was doing the car, cleaning the car out, and somebody came through shooting and killed him and the baby. He was a good kid, y'all. He was. He didn't bother nobody. He didn't. Him and that baby.
We have reached out to Forest Hill Police multiple times to get confirmation of the victims and more information about what happened. They haven't provided any kind of details or a timeline as to when we could expect an update. But again, family here telling us it's a man and his 5-year-old daughter who just celebrated her birthday yesterday. Live in Forest Hill, I'm Caroline Vandergriff, CBS News, Texas.
Heartbreaking. So many questions yet to be answered.
A crucial reminder here, help is available. If you or anyone you know is a victim of domestic violence, you can call the phone number there on your screen or simply text the word START to 88788.
Thanks for watching. We appreciate you. Please subscribe.